2 from 2, Kevin. Have to be happy, first of all.
Okay, that was, I suppose, you said at the start of the year you want to be unbeaten, but I think watching it yourself, you'll maybe agree that the performance was a bit disappointing, and I know I said in the last interview, but we have a lot to work on, and after that tonight, I think boys will be a wee bit upset despite coming out with a victory against a very, very good Ballerin team who are going to be right there at the end too. Speaking to some of their players afterwards, and I feel that Ballerin will be, maybe we'll meet them again down the line.
Coming into the game, is that in the back of your mind at all? That you could be bumping into them in a semi-final or a final or somewhere later?
It probably is a bit, I could stand here and say no, it's not, but it probably is. And are they going to learn much from us? Are we going to learn much from them? Do we want to do this? Do we want to do that? But at the end of the day, I spoke to these lads, and I'm very much of we play our game, and if teams want to try and counteract what we're doing, then I feel we're strong enough in a position to be able to deal with our teams and their threat. So overall, probably is in the back of your head, but as we went out tonight, we were going out tonight to win that game. We were going out tonight to put on a performance. We were going out tonight to set down a marker, and they were all things we spoke about before the game. Does it always work that way? No, but I feel if you try and hold players back, there's not many games now before knockout football. We're not going to have another game for maybe 3 weeks. So for us, this was an important game. It wasn't knockout, but it's going to be our last full-on competitive game for 3 weeks before knockout football. So we had to go on it full-on, in my view.
They got it back to a point, and then he's pulled away again. But I think he's just something like 5 or 6 wides in that second half, and then Loughlin kicks that big one to probably clinch it.
That's right. They did. You're hoping at half time you kick on, but sometimes it plays in teams' heads that they have a breeze, and our shot selection then began to be a bit wayward, should we say. It's something we do talk about, but there's only so much that you can tell boys without them going and doing their own things, But we'll try and work on that for the next day. So
Thanks very much for your time.
Lights out.
Lights out at Ballerin.